the land of the free and the home of the brave.
So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This should be a real chess match tonight, Grant. These teams both love to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, you know, B.A., you got two patient teams who execute on exactly what their coach is drawing up for them. Trusting in ball movement to find their shots is a key.
Now here's Melton. Here's Porzingis. Collins with the rebound. Garland feeling it out a bit. Leonard outside. Clock at 6. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Santos. Porzingis with a screen on Lopez. And that one's good. Porzingis.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Up top, Collins. Outside, Jones. The three. Rebounded by Green. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about what could tip the balance in their favor tonight. He said, quote, when Kristaps Porzingis is operating at a high level, it opens up their entire offense. The key for us is to keep Porzingis from having a major impact. If we can do that, it'll be our game to win. Back over to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now here's Garland. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And Lopez is just so big and long, which puts defenses in a bind and makes them overcommit at times.
The free throw drops for Lopez. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
And Lopez drops them both. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
After 4 seasons in Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga moves on, and he was the guy that they drafted number 7 overall. But after a lengthy free agency saga in which the Warriors and Kuminga exchanged several proposals, and they had several sign and trade discussions, Kuminga lands elsewhere. So his run in Golden State is over. They're losing a good young player. Let's see how they can replenish the cupboard there in Golden State.
Something to watch. Shams, appreciate the report.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it, supremely confident in his abilities.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Curry. There's the triple. Gets the three to fall.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Oh, deflected. Jones with a screen on Curry. To the inside. And the dunk by Jones.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Porzingis. To the paint. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Santos. Still without a bucket. Now Curry, guarded by Garland. Garland against Curry. 6 to shoot. Over Garland. Curry, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Lopez. The 3. Drills it from deep. Lopez has got 5 now.
Smart shot from Lopez. If he's got a decent look and can avoid putting the ball on the deck, he's got to pull the trigger.
To the inside. Curry. Soft touch off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Clippers in the lead. Outside Garland. Driving to the basket. Shoots over Curry. Garland, no good.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
Melton attacking. Counted. Good.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Here's Garland. Collins outside. Outside Garland. Over Curry. Curry with some nice D. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Melton passes to Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Garland. Curry, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jones finds Garland. On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Curry. Garland, the pass to Collins. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Lopez. 4-3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors leading. Pass to Santos. Now Curry. Chalk up 2 there. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Love the intensity from Curry, finding a way to work through the contact.
Garland, he's open. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Green with a screen on Leonard. From deep, Melton. Can't hit that one.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
Pass to Collins. Fires the 3. Santos pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 3. Here's Green. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. Leonard against Melton. Leonard on the wing. He's scoreless, so it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Melton. Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that cupboard stocked.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Jackson, he's checked in for Lopez. Batum comes in for John Collins. Matherin's checked in for Jones. And it's Dunn in for Garland.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Outside, Green. And there's a pick. Back to Curry. Releases. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Curry's got 9.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 3. Jackson with a screen on Melton. Back to Jackson. And stolen by Porzingis. Down low. Curry passes to Melton. Curry surveys. Pass to Porzingis. Here's the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Matherin. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
And Matherin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Outside, Green. Left side, Curry. Clock at 6. He shoots it. Leonard pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Matherin with a ball. And Melton picks him up defensively. Dunn's shot is good.
Well, Batum can do a little of everything out there, including making quality passes to wide open guys.
Back to Curry. Porzingis sets a screen. Curry passes to Porzingis. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Santos, and it's Brandon Podziemski in for Melton. Golden State on D. Matherin passes to Sanders. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Sanders. Clock at 4. Jackson with a screen on Payton. Launches a 3. The Warriors pull it in. And here's Podziemski. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Inside. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
The Clippers trail. Outside Matherin. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jackson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
.127 left in the first quarter. Outside Podziemski. Outside Payton. Pass to Podziemski. On the wing, Curry. The 3 ball. Rebound by Jackson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Matherin. There's the screen. Shoots over Curry, and it's Matherin missing. Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Curry passes to Green. Here's Porzingis, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
At 7'3", tough to challenge Porzingis' shot without making contact. That could have drawn a whistle.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
27 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Curry. The three-pointer off the mark. It's all tied in Los Angeles. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Welcome back to the second quarter of this play-in tournament matchup. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
When you spread the floor and force defenses to close out to the three-point line, it's going to create driving lanes.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back to you.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you. And the three-pointer goes. Spencer's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Matherin. Garland with the ball. 15 in his last outing. And the dunk by Jackson.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. The Warriors trailing. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Yep, count it. Post has got his first basket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Jackson outside. Pass to Matherin. The rebound by Post. Now here's Pajemski. He's covered by Matherin. And here's Post. Here's Spencer. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. This one for 3. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Dunn, the pass to Garland from the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Pajemski. Outside Payton. Back to Pajemski. Payton with a screen on Garland. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
So it's Los Angeles now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Five on the clock. Three-pointer. The shot by Dunn, no good. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Payton. It's stolen by Dunn. to stop the drought, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Los Angeles making a change here. Leonard's checked in.
One shot.
At the line for Los Angeles, Chris Dunn. One shot.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
Outside Curry. It's stolen by Dunn. Down low. Here's Leonard. Got a hand on it. Pass to Payton. Now Curry launches it. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Now here's Matherin. Here's Leonard. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. Melton outside. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Overdone. Curry's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now here's Dunn. Melton covers. Jackson the screen. They grab their own miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Now here's Curry, a reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Now here's Leonard. He's closely guarded. Here's Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Los Angeles, Isaiah Jackson. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. For the Clippers, John Collins checked in for Dunn. And Derek Jones is subbed in for Matherin. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Payton. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his second Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
They set the pick. Leonard with the ball, now guarded by Curry. Leonard against Curry. Oh, gonna take more than that to stop Kawhi.
And he's done this a time or two. Leonard with no panic late in the shot clock.
Leonard against Curry. Pass to Santos. On the wing, Curry. Over Leonard. Collins with the rebound.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Outside Garland. Leonard against Curry. Leonard outside. Launches it from deep. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Pajemski. Outside Curry from downtown. That won't go either for Curry.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Outside Garland. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Curry. Leonard can't get that one to fall. And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. Some changes for Los Angeles. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Jackson, and it's done in for Darius Garland. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for the Warriors. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Pass to Jones. Leonard for three. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Here's Santos. Back to Curry. Overdone. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Clippers lead by 3. Pass to Leonard. Outside Jones. Now Collins. Over Porzingis. Collins, no good.
And it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Benedict Mathurin. First personal foul.
Lopez, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Now into the lineup for Los Angeles. Number 11, Brook Lopez.
Melton outside. Outside, Green. And again, no good by Golden State. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Leonard on the wing. Melton covers. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Leonard. And now a 6-point Clipper lead.
And that was a good read from Leonard, noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Golden State has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Now here's Curry. 15 points in the game.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. A deep 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. They swipe it. A minute 37 left to play in the second quarter. It's stolen by Leonard. And here's the fast break. Dunn outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Lopez. Three-pointer, no good. Warriors trail by 6. And here's Curry. 1:05 left in the first half. Outside, Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
One of the primary ways Green helps this offense, operating as a stretch big.
58 seconds left in the second. Pass to Collins. Here's Lopez. Dunn outside. Now here's Lopez. He's covered by Curry. Just 4 to shoot. They get it back. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And the key for Lopez is getting established positioning. Once this happens, the D has to foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one misses. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Santos. Lays it up and banks it in. Santos has got his first bucket in this one.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
.29 seconds left in the second period. Leonard outside. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Dunn. Leonard outside. Over Melton. Second chance effort. No good at the rim. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Los Angeles. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to the action in the third quarter of this all-important play-in game. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Leonard. Lopez, the screen on Melton. Here's Leonard. And the jumper is on the mark. Leonard's got 11 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Melton. That one goes. Count it. Melton's got his second bucket on the night.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Well, those types of moves show creativity and determination.
Here's Lopez. Collins finds Jones. Just 5 on the clock. The three is up. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. The Warriors trailing. Here's Santos. Pass to Melton. And here's Porzingis. Covered by Lopez. Porzingis passes to Curry. Over Garland. Curry, no good.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making it.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Rise in fire. Just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
Warriors trail by 5. Lopez with the steal. Outside Garland.
Blocking foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. Third personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Now here's Leonard. He's got 11. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Collins, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Porzingis with a screen on Jones. On the take. Stolen by Collins. Back to Leonard. Pass to Lopez. Out to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his third assist of the night. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. 8-point game. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
It's time to get up and get loud. Here's your hoop crew.
Melton finds Curry. Back to Melton. Green with a screen on Leonard. 4 on the clock. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now Jones, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Outside Garland. Lopez, the screen on Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 17. That's short off the rim. Warriors trail by 8. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, "I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish." Back to you.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Tim, does it seem to you that Stephen Curry gets better when the buzzer is approaching?
Well, if that's true of anyone, it's Steph, B.A., a former clutch player of the year. He's very comfortable with the outcome in his hands.
Melton outside. The kick out, Curry. Fires from deep. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Leonard passes to Jones. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Garland. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the paint. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
The Clippers lead by 7. Leonard outside. Garland, the pass to Leonard. Lopez, the screen on Melton. Inside, and stolen by Porzingis. Pass to Curry. And here's Melton. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Lets it go. And there's Curry on the assist from Melton. Curry's got 19 points.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Back to Garland. And it's off from 3-point range. Warriors trail by 5. Melton outside. rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's stolen by Green. Curry against Garland to the inside. Green gets up and powers it down.
What a nice read by Green. He's got a basketball IQ off the charts, an incredible understanding of the game.
To the wing on the left. Leonard against Melton. And the basket by Leonard. Leonard's got 7 points here in the quarter. And it's the Warriors with the ball, trailing by 5. Outside, Green. They set the pick. Takes the 3. Green able to hit from 3.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Pass to Garland. That's tipped. Now Collins. It's stolen by Green. Here's Melton. And they recover it. Outside, Green. Here's Porzingis. Collins defending. Shot clock at 5. And they double up Porzingis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Matherin comes in for Collins. Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Garland. 9 points in the game. Leonard for 3. That one is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Santos. Right side, Green. For the lead. Matherin with a rebound. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Leonard outside. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
All right, man. It's dance band time. Get ready to dance. You know, like everyone's watching. Keep it going. Nice try. It's all good. Show us those moves.
Los Angeles. Batum's checked in for Jones. And it's Dunn in for Darius Garland. And Golden State also making a switch. Payton's checked in. Here's Podziemski. Still no points. Melton outside. Outside Porzingis. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that on paper isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Here's Matherin, following the score by Golden State. Leonard outside. Back to Matherin. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, this is how impactful Matherin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Warriors trail by 4. Melton outside. Back to Podziemski. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Golden State. Leonard can't get it to go. Outside Pajemski. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter.
2 minutes.
Outside Matherin. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Matherin's got 9 points.
And you got to be right up on Matherin, especially when he's roaming around the mid-range.
Pass to Porzingis for 3. Wow, Porzingis with the triple.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Outside Matherin. Here's Sanders. Unloads. Pajemski grabs the board. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. For the lead. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Sanders, to the paint. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Spencer. He's covered by Matherin. Outside Payton. Left side Porzingis. And stolen by Jackson. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. And during that quarter, he was everywhere, just wreaking havoc. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we return now to the final quarter of coverage for the NBA play-in game. Pass to Curry, puts up a deep 3. Matherin with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Dunn outside. Back to Matherin. They set the screen. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. No good on the 3. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Curry. Defended by Dunn. Back to Curry. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers ball. The Clippers lead by 5. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Matherin. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Yeah, when your wings like Matherin are going close in, it's a great sign for this offense.
Inside. Here's Pajemski. Yep, that one goes.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
Here's Matherin. The Warriors pull it in.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Stolen by Jackson. Left side Matherin. Pass to Batum. Now here's Jackson, guarded by Post. Garland against Curry. Now Post, outside Payton. To the middle. Here's Podziemski. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Podziemski's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
Here's Matherin. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Curry with it. Pass to Post. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dunn, the pass to Garland. Outside Matherin. Jackson, the screen. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Matherin missing. Warriors trail by 5. Up top Post. Outside Payton. Down low. Pass to Post. Outside Curry. Over Garland. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Los Angeles leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Dunn. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
And it's time to get down with your mascot. Let's prove.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And the Warriors with possession here. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Matherin passes to Leonard. Dunn outside. Back to Leonard. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
Now here's Curry, defended by Dunn. Knocks down the long J. Green's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Dunn, the pass to Leonard. The shot comes out. Green with the defensive effort. Here's Santos. He's covered by Matherin. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Leonard. Leonard gets there for the fast break finish.
You're smart about picking his spots. That time, Leonard senses opportunity and flies up the floor.
And here's Curry for three. Mathurin with a rebound. Mathurin's got his fourth rebound in this one. And here's Garland. Leonard looking over the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by Leonard. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Santos. Now here's Green. Now Melton. Back to Green. Curry passes to Porzingis. From 11 feet away. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Los Angeles leading by 8. Dunn outside. Leonard on the wing. The shot. Again, the miss by Leonard. The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. And here's Curry for 3. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got rebound number 8 now. Garland finds Leonard. Here's Dunn. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Curry. Here's Santos. Now here's Green. Right side Curry. Curry at the rim.
Yeah, no fret from Curry. As long as there's time, he's confident.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And it's Leonard with the ball for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Garland. Now Lopez. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Curry against Garland. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. Garland with the defensive effort. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
Here's Curry. Outside, Green. And there's the screen. Pass to Porzingis. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
And stolen by Porzingis. Green outside. Porzingis with a screen on Collins. Green. The free ball is down.
Oh, what a sense for the moment. Green, big-time bucket.
Now Leonard. Leonard, double team. Lopez, the screen on Curry. Oh, missed on the tray. Warriors trail by 4. Lopez with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Leonard against Melton. Jones outside. Now Lopez. Jones outside. Jacks up a 3. It's money from deep.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Porzingis with a screen on Garland. Oh, it's off!
And I don't think that's the shot they wanted him to take right now. He's not exactly on fire.
Outside Lopez. Jones outside. Now Collins. Garland! Oh, the long ball, no good!
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Green.
What offensive effort from Green. Backing off the shot isn't even a consideration for him.
First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And he makes both free throws.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Lopez, the screen on Curry. Here's Leonard. Jones outside. Now Collins. 6 to shoot. Jones against Green. Misses the 3! And here are the Warriors now. It's a 5-point game. Now Porzingis. It's in!
And it's Porzingis at 7-3, a monster to go to late in the game.
What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Tosses it up. Oh, the shot is off. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy. one option. They need a triple.
Yeah, to tie it up, absolutely. Let's see what they run here.
And they did it. Big win for the LA Clippers. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that's going to do it for us. This play-in game is wrapped up as the final playoff picture becomes clearer. With Tim Legler, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.